All right, guys, so today we have a collab video with Becky Park on Poshmark, as well as a bunch of the people who took her YouTube reseller course. I've done a few of these videos in the past. We kind of went off for the summer so everybody can enjoy the summer, and now we're back at it. So today's video is a $50 thrift haul challenge, or $50 thrift challenge, and I'm clearly in my car right now. We're gonna head out and see what we can find. So I will roll that intro for you and we'll get right into the video. Hey guys, I'm Kay and you've arrived at my weird little corner of the internet. Welcome. If you're new here, I am a part-time reseller on eBay and Poshmark, as well as a few other platforms, and I just realized that I had not been recording the whole time that I've been driving to the thrift store. So there's that. That's how today is going. Like I said, I apparently had not been recording for the last 5 minutes in the car, so I don't remember what I was talking about. There was a little bit of jackassery on the road. Shout out Patrick Murphy and Veronica. Other than that, I think I was talking a little bit about Becky Park's reseller YouTube course. If you're not familiar, Becky Park on Poshmark has created a wonderful course for resellers who are on YouTube. I took it back in March. It's now October, and I've met some really cool and amazing people from that, as well as the Facebook group she has. And it's just been awesome. It's really helped me grow my YouTube channel. And if at any time you're ever interested to learn more about it, or maybe sign up for the course, I do always have an affiliate link in my description of the videos. It's pretty close to the top, if I remember correctly, just so it's easy to find. So there's that for you. Obviously it's an affiliate link, so I do get a little bit of kickback from that, but no pressure. You're not obligated to sign up for the course. I do think that it's valuable though. I had like 300 and something subscribers when I first started, and I'm closing in hopefully by the end of this year to 1,000 subscribers, so I can finally get monetized here on YouTube. And without Becky's course, I don't think I'd be anywhere close to that. The other thing I do want to mention, even though we don't have much time left before I get to the thrift store, is if you hear sounds coming from the back, it's just because I have a box of stuff to donate at the thrift store when I get there. We're almost there. I apologize if the quality of this video, if this segment anyway, isn't the best quality, because I'm filming on my phone. I don't have a setup where I can put my, regular vlog camera on my dashboard without it being a complete fail. So I have a mount on my dashboard for my phone, and that's where you guys are living right now. So I apologize if it's shaky, if the lighting changes as I'm driving, for the noise and the quality. I just apologize for all of it, I guess. Where I can turn into the plaza that the Savers is in, because I am not a Goodwill fan, and we only have 2 in my area and both suck. So if I'm going to Goodwill, I'm going to the Goodwill bins in New Hampshire. Otherwise, I go to Savers. And she's about to appear right there. I usually do the donation at the end when I'm leaving the store, because it's just easier for me. Granted, sometimes if I don't have a 20% off coupon on my Savers Club member account, that could be a little bit problematic, because then I don't have the one from donating. But I think we're safe for today. All right, guys, we're here. I got my wallet in my fanny pack and my keys in a reusable bag. And I'll probably bring my camera in and put it in my fanny pack, but I'm not sure I'll want to bust it out in the middle of the store to get footage because I'm a chicken. So we'll see how that goes. Hello from VoiceOver K. Here we are in the shoe section. I asked my community tab what section they wanted to see first, and this is the winner. So here we are. Usually it's not my first go-to, but giving you what you want. Not all too much except for these Allbirds up here. They are priced right at $5.49, but unfortunately later I discovered that the tongue had been cut out of both, so they stayed here. I like Air Max and Nikes, but those had a little bit too much yellowing for my liking. Most of these sneakers are in pretty rough shape, but then I do spot something on the top shelf. Spoiler alert, you'll see those in the haul later on. They are a pair of Nikes for $10. A little pricey in my opinion, but I do still take them home. And then I check out these Merrells, but the style just wasn't enticing for me, and at $10 I decided to leave them behind. Let me know if you would have picked those up. Clearly I have more shoes in my cart, but I had some corrupted footage from my phone, so unfortunately some parts are not shared. These Piccolinos I do put in my cart. I just recently sold a pair of Piccolinos boots for $30 on Poshmark that I had gotten from the bins, but ultimately they were a little bit too pricey at $9.50, so those stayed behind. I do sell Dansko and Dansko Vegans especially, but those are a little bit too worn for me, so those stayed behind as well. A lot of shoes with condition issues in this store, and the prices don't usually align either. I did find these Arch or Archie shoes though. First time ever finding this brand. I've heard good things from other resellers. So for $6, I figured I would try them out. And I think that's about it in the shoe section. Nothing really to note. And here we are in the plush. That was the second most requested section. As you can see, they do price their plush pretty high. I don't think I picked up any in this store when it came down to it at the end of the day. I wish I was, Cajun reseller Chris, getting 4 or 5 for $1 plush. I'd be a little bit less picky if that was the case, but here's a Kohl's Cares, I believe. Yep. So I do end up putting a few in my cart, but I don't think I took any home. Now I'm digging through a bin of plush. I spot something yellow in a minute right there, and I think it might be a Pikachu, so I want to double check. And it is, and while he's cute and I put him in my cart, ultimately he stays there too. I had no idea what this was, but it said Disney Parks on the tag, so I put it in my cart. I did some research, and it's a Bantha from Star Wars. Not sure if I'm saying that correctly. It's not worth too much, at least not that one, so it stayed. And this is an IKEA plush, so I put that in my cart too, but like most IKEA things, it's not worth too much. And here we are in the jeans. To be honest, I don't like listing jeans because I don't like dealing with the measurements. So I kind of just flip through them pretty fast until something catches my attention. I probably miss a lot of things this way, but it works for me. I do still find quite a few good brands of jeans and take them home. Today I only find one, and you're about to see it. This pair of wedgie fit, and they are new with tag from TJ Maxx. They are priced up at $11.50, but I make them work. Lots of Levi's in the store, but not the styles that I'm looking for, and a lot of basic mall brands that I don't normally pick up. And cart sorting time. Alright guys, I got the goods. I did do 2 separate transactions so I could buy a couple things for myself that weren't included in the $50 challenge. So I won't show you those when I get to the haul, but I spent $50.94 on the stuff for the purposes of this video. All right, guys. So it's clearly nighttime now. I was in the thrift for around 4 hours. Like I said in the previous clip, I spent $50.94. So right about that $50 mark for the challenge. I did buy a couple extra things that I did in a separate transaction that were personal items because I didn't want to include those. So there's that. I did spend like an extra $40 something, I think, on my stuff. I got a present for Liv for Christmas included in that. So not bad for 4 hours. I found some really great things. I'm really surprised and excited to share them with you. I forgot to mention in the intro part because, you know, I forgot to hit the record button on my phone. This is going to be a 2-part collab, actually. So it's going to be 2 videos. The first one's going to go live on October 26th, and it's going to be the haul portion, so everything we got for the $50. And then the second video will go live on November 30th, where we talk about our net profit from anything that sold from that haul in the past month. So I think the plan is that the person who has the highest net profit after a month wins, and I think we decided that everybody else who participated would send them a thrifted item. So I'm curious to see how that will play out, but you'll get 2 videos out of it. So again, first video is going to be the haul. Second video will be what has sold, if anything. Hopefully stuff has sold since we purchased and listed those items. I would have rather gone to the bins, of course, for this challenge, because then I'd get a lot more items for my $50 investment and could potentially get more profit coming in to maybe win the challenge. But it's still fun either way. I just couldn't make the bins work between, you know, now and when the video has to go live, because it's 4 days before. As of today, it's Friday, and the video will go up on Tuesday. So that happens sometimes, but I did have a lot of time off at my day job, so I took every Friday for the rest of the year off, and I plan to go to the bins quite a few times during that span. I also took the last week of December off. By the way, sorry if the lighting is changing a lot while I'm driving. It's just because there's not very many street lights. But hopefully I'll get some footage in the bins as much as I can. I know they don't like filming in there, and you can look forward to some bins hauls coming up before the end of the year, so I'm excited about that. It's been maybe at least 6 months since I last went to the bins, and I love going to the bins. I know it's not a lot of people's thing, but I enjoy it. I like digging through all the bins of stuff, and I usually come home with way more stuff than I actually really need, and then I sometimes get in trouble because then I have a death pile. But as of right now, aside from the stuff I just picked up, I don't have a death pile of stuff. So I need some stuff to list so that things can sell. It's Q4, people are going to be shopping and yada yada yada. Yeah, they don't really shop for used clothes much in Q4 for like Christmas presents, but some people like to give thrifted gifts for Christmas. I mean, that's a thing. I know Lori Tata always has like a box of stuff she gives to each of her kids. I don't know if she does it for her husband, but I know her kids get at least like a box of thrifted stuff every Christmas. So I think that's a cool idea. I try to do that with Liv, but she's not really into the whole thrifted thing. So the item I bought her today for Christmas is new with the tags. And we'll just pretend that we didn't get it at the thrift store. She'll probably assume, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, I'm almost home, so I will catch you in the thrift haul portion, which I probably won't film tonight. I will probably just film it tomorrow morning. And put it all together for you to go up on Tuesday. So catch you in the next clip. Bye. All right, guys. Well, it's the next morning like I said I was gonna do. Yes, I'm still in the same shirt. I slept in it, so let's get that out of the way. I found my receipt. Total $50.94, like I said in the last clip, and I got 10 items, so that works out to about $5.09, give or take, per item. So that's great. I like to stay around $5. There's actually a few more than 10 items that I'm going to show you because one is a bag and I think there's like 4 things in there. So that will bring my cost per item down a little bit more. But let's just get started. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I haven't taken the tags off of any of this, so if you see the prices, it is what it is. I paid less, 20% less, because I had a coupon. So this first one is a Pokemon and Build-A-Bear outfit. I guess it's meant for an Eevee based on my search, but you know, it's just a little outfit. The big spot for the ears, for Eevee's ears, and it's got Pokeballs all over it. Comps on eBay look to be around 15 or so plus shipping, so happy with that. These I think I showed you in part of the Thrift With Me portion. These are Arch or Archie. I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced. This is my first time finding this brand. They're a size 39 and they're like a purple snakeskin flat. It's my understanding that these are like a comfort shoe, I'm pretty sure. It looks like they're made in France, but they seem to be in pretty good shape. There is some minor toe wear, but other than that, they're pretty good. So not sure what comps are on these. I looked them up pretty quickly in the store yesterday, but I don't remember what they were. I'll show you the other pair of shoes. I only got 2 on this day. I don't know, I think I showed you these in the Thrift With Me portion as well. These are a pair of Nike sneakers. They're in pretty good condition, a little bit dirty, but nothing to be too concerned about. These are the Epic React in the Flyknit. They're like a pink Flyknit, size 7. Pretty good shape as well. And comps on these were $80 to $100, and I didn't see any in this colorway, so we'll see what happens with these. I'm gonna save my probably best find for last. All right, I'll show you this bag of bags. So like I said, there's like 4 items in here. They're all Bath & Body Works. I have Country Chic Ultra Shea Body Cream, Strawberries and Champagne Ultra Moisturizing Hand and Body Cream, Dark Kiss Body Lotion, and Dark Kiss Fragrance Mist. The Fragrance Mist looks to be the only one that was maybe used, or maybe it just settled over time. I'm not quite sure, but the Strawberries and Champagne look to be close to $20 plus shipping, and the bag was $5 for all 4. So let's see what happens there. It's not gonna be too big a haul. Like I said, 10 items, because I had a $50 spending limit. So I really struggled with trying to find stuff to hit that $50 and not go over. So this was only $2. It does need like a little bit of a sweater shave and a lint roll, but it's PB Teen. So Pottery Barn Teen, if you can see that here. But it's just like a Sherpa pom-pom pillow, and comps on this looked pretty good. Most Pottery Barn stuff sells pretty well for me. All right, I'm not sure how this will do. I just sold a piece from this brand. It was the first time I'd ever found it, but it was a men's piece, which I'm pretty sure that's what they're known for. So this seems to be women's, because it's like a cropped length, and I don't think that's a men's thing. But this is Kith, size medium. And it's, like I said, a cropped long sleeve, just with the logo in the front. And one sleeve says, "In the sky, winds move and shape the clouds." So, I don't know. Okay, so I checked my eBay, and the last Kith piece, or the only Kith piece I sold, sold for $35. So I'll probably list that around $35, $38 and see what happens, since it's a women's piece and not a men's. Next, I have a pair of leggings. Like I said in one of the previous clips, I got some stuff for myself. One of the things I got from me was a pair of Lululemon leggings, because they were size 6, and I don't often find Lulu in size 6, which is my size. So those are mine, and I did that all in a separate transaction so it wouldn't affect this. These are Gymshark. I paid up quite a bit for these, but if I use an average cost of goods, then I mean, it's not so bad. And these are really beautiful neon color. It's gonna look really crazy on camera because it's gonna be very bright, but they're in like brand new condition. Don't look like they've ever been worn. And if you didn't know, most Gymshark leggings have the size in the leg. So if you don't see it in the waistband, don't be alarmed. Look in the leg first. And these are a size small. Can you imagine this being at the leg of your leggings though? I understand why people rip them out, kind of like the Lululemon rip tags, because otherwise you just have this little tiny Gymshark one, and that's a little bit better. But anyway, I'll probably list these for 40 or 45 since they are a really pretty neon color. Just 3 things left, and they're probably the best things in this haul. I'm pretty sure you guys saw this in the Thrift With Me portion, but these are wedgie fit Levi's, size 24, so a little itty bitty size, but they do still have the TJ Maxx tag attached to them, so new with tag, I guess. That's not the Levi's tag, obviously, but they do have a hidden button fly. I love a button fly. I think these are cropped length. I'm not quite sure until I do the measurements, but I honestly don't have the best luck selling wedgie Levi's. I have a couple pairs in my closet that just aren't moving, but I figure maybe if they're new with tags, I might get a little bit faster of a flip on those since, you know, for the purposes of this video, we're trying to sell things within a month so we can win the challenge. Don't mind me, I'm just buttoning up this next piece I'm going to show you. All right, so I really struggled to, like I said, fit stuff into my $50 spending limit, but I couldn't leave this one behind, so I had to remove some stuff to make it work. But this is Christian Dior separates. I did look this up. I couldn't find anything similar to this, but comps looked decent, maybe 35 or 40, which that's fine with me. It does have a small flaw here near the bottom that I just noticed. See, it's a little bit of a raw edge here at the very bottom underneath the last button, but it's like a nice patterned top with buttons, button front. It's not silk, unfortunately, but it does feel really nice. I think it's rayon. Yeah, 100% rayon, so way better than polyester, but I figured that would be a nice draw to my Posh closet because people look for that brand. I'm a little iffy on this find, but the price was right and everything seems like it checks out. So if you feel differently, please let me know in the comments down below. If you've ever sold this brand, please let me know in the comments down below. It's a first for me. It does have some condition issues, which I'm hoping that I can fix. If not, I'll try to sell it as is for a reduced price, but this is Barbour? I'm not exactly sure how to say this. I'm assuming it's Barbour. But it is a USA 12, but all the hardware does say Barbour. It does have ideal zippers, which I know is a high quality zipper. The buttons all say Barbour. And it looks pretty good. Otherwise, it feels nice. It does need some sweater shaving on these 2 fabric lines. And this one kind of has a little bit of dirt and grime look to it. So I'll probably try to soak this. If you have any suggestions for how to soak this, please let me know. And on this sleeve right here, I don't know if it'll be easy to see or not, but there are some black marks along this sleeve, but other than that, it looks pretty good. The sleeves do have some wear as well, but I'm thinking if I just like OxyClean soak this, most of it will come out, I'm hoping, because if I can make this look really nice, it should be a really decent flip. Like I said, I've never sold it before, so I don't know what it might go for. Here is the patch. But we'll see. So like I said, if you have any suggestions on how to oxy soak this, please let me know, because I would love to get this in there as soon as possible so I can get it listed and hopefully sold by November 30th when the next video goes up. All right, so that's all I have for you guys today. I really appreciate you watching. After you finish this video, please go give a watch to all the other creators. There will be a playlist and also links to all their videos in the description of this video down below. Like I said, please go give them a watch, give them a sub if you haven't already, and please let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item in this haul was. I would love to hear what you guys thought. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube to know what type of content you enjoy seeing from me, if anything at all. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here in my weird little family on the internet, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.